We're going to continue today with taking our unit test. So you probably already have your name on the other side. You don't have to do that every day, especially if you have the name on the other side. Let's go ahead and draw that line again. Let's make sure the lines are really visible. Make a little longer line on this problem and on this problem with the fish. So parents, just a reminder, this is a test, so I do need to ask that you do not tell your child the answers on this test. You can help redirect them to the test, but I do need them to do the work. So on this first problem, kids, go ahead and count how many fish we have in all. Count the number of fish. You can be drawing lines through. So this is our whole. We're going to figure out our two partner numbers. We've been working a lot on this. We've been doing these addition equations. So what's our first partner? Count it and write your first partner right here. Now count your second partner and write your second partner right in here. Okay, on the second problem, this is number 11, I want you to count your whole, count all of the fish, and you should have 7 because that's right here, that's our whole. Now we're going to get our first partner. How many fish do we have here? Write your first partner. Now count from here your second partner. How many do we have here? 7 equals plus. Great job. So number 12 and 13, we're going to count and write the number, and then we're going to circle the number that is less. This is exactly what we've been working on. So how many dots do we have here? Now parents, since I'm not there, I do need to count on you for this part. If they're getting confused because these are a little close together, you might have to draw a line between the two. Count right here. All of my students have accommodations, and it does depend on who it is and what accommodations they need. Write the number here, and then count this group, and then write the number here. Again, we might need this line. Count this first group. I would have them draw lines through so they don't get confused. Write the number here. Count this group and write the number here. Now we need to figure out between these two which is smaller or less, and circle the number that's smaller or less. And then between these two which is less, and circle it. So now we're going to complete the equation. 10 plus one more equals what number? So you can write down the 10, your breakaway, and one more. Counting on 10 and 1 equals, I want you to write the number here, and then 10 plus 6 more, so you're going to draw 6 more, equals. So if you think about your teen numbers, we have worked a lot on those teen numbers. So I want you to think about your number chart right now in your head. The teen numbers, that second row. 10 and 1 equals 10 plus 6 equals and I should have drawn a 10, a 5 group, and a 1. Okay. Now let's come over to this page. I really think we can get a little farther today. Draw a line under the sphere. So under the sphere, so that means under. You're just going to draw a line under. Sometimes this is tricky when we're saying under for kids. You can't show them what the sphere is. So that's too much help. They're going to decide which shape is the sphere, and they're going to draw a line under. You might just have to show them what a line is again, and then they need to do this only up here. You might have to cover part of their paper for them. Okay? And on the same problem, I want you to circle which shape you think the cone is. All right, and on number 18, I want you to circle the cylinder. So we're only doing this problem now. Which shape is the cylinder? Okay. Now we're circling the cylinder that is next to the cube. Down here, draw to show 15 as 10 ones and extra ones. This is really a tricky problem. I would just have them draw 10 circles in a row, and then how many extra circles do we need? Draw a row of the extra circles to show me 15 in all. So they really need to count and have them go back and recount that one. Great job. And we might need 3 days on this if this is getting too long. But if they can, we'll go ahead to the next page. So we're going to add the numbers again, starting with that greater number. And then breakaway line, show me the next number, 8 plus 2. Say 8 and count on. Write your answer there. Do the same here. Here we're going to start with that hole, breakaway line, and we're going to count down. 9, counting down, counting back. 7. Write the partner equation. We've worked a lot on this. So you can start with your hole. I'm okay either way they want to write it. So if they want to start with their hole, they can write that first. Equals plus. Down here, draw a picture that shows partners for 7. So I try to keep this very simple. They can just use circles. Then write the partner equation. All right. Great job, everyone. See you tomorrow.